Well, trying to deal with number 6 in the same sheet. If you take a look at the figure below, we have two concentric loops, and so now we're dealing with loops, and loop 1 has a radius of 1.7 centimeters, that's the radius, and it carries a current of 3.8 milliampere, and it's made of one loop because they're saying a loop, while loop 2 has a radius of 2.2 centimeters and it is traversed by a current of 6.3 milliampere. Basically, loop 2 is rotated. Am I recording? Yep. Loop 2 is to be rotated about a diameter while the net magnetic field be set up of the two through. Okay. So the question is, through what angle must loop 2 be rotated so that the net magnetic field is 106 nanotesla? And they carry a current in the same direction. Okay, if you were to find B1, that would be mu 0 n I over 2r, n1 I1 r1. Mu 0, 4 pi times 10 minus 7. n1 is one loop, I1 is 3.8 milliampere over 2, and its radius would be 1.7 meters. I'll calculate it in a while. B2 is the same thing, mu 0 over 2, n2 I2 over r2. That would be 4 pi 10 minus 7. n2 is one loop, I2 is given as 6.3 milliampere over twice, and the radius is 2.2 centimeters. Okay, so this would be 2.8 times 10 minus 7 Tesla, and this would be 3.6 times 10 power minus 7 Tesla. Okay, or in which case this would be 280 nanotesla, and this would be 360 nanotesla. Just multiply by 100 and divide by 100. That would give you, for example, over here 280 times 10 minus 9, so 289 nanotesla. Now that's an easy job. The question is, how should they be rotated? So if this is loop 1, and let's assume it carries a current as such, following the right hand rule, on the inside that would create a magnetic field directed as such. And the second one must be rotated so that the magnetic field tilts away from B1 such that the resultant, this, would be 106 nanotesla. According to through what angle? This is what they care about. This angle, let's call it alpha. According to cosine's law, cosine rule, BR squared equals to B1 squared plus B2 squared plus, this is the adapted once again, 2B1 B2 cosine this angle, let's call it alpha. Okay, this we know it's 106 nanotesla squared. This we know it's 280 squared, and this would be 360 squared plus twice 280 times 360 times cosine the angle over here. And if you do the math, cosine alpha would be, I'll do it in a while, and the answer turns out to be 167 degrees if you do it properly. Okay.